Guys, welcome back to the Smalls RV Adventures. My kids are here. They're gonna help me on my weight loss journey. That's Grayson, that's Melody, and that's Mac. He's gonna help us on our journey too. Sometimes it's hard to run, especially when your dog is jumping all over you. But we do the best we can do to stay in shape. Grayson likes running backwards, going on a little hike here. Woo. He still pulls everywhere we go. He likes to pull still. He's not pulling as much as he was younger, but he still pulls. Here we go. I think my son is showing off, running backwards. Mac wants to catch up and be with them, but they're keeping me in shape too. It's just part of my cardio. Okay, some new additions came for our SUV life. We have this small little griddle here that we're gonna use to make things, make breakfast and everything inside the SUV. This runs on 1,000 watts. We also have this cooking set where all the pots and pans are very small. Works just right for the SUV. We have our little small coffee maker. I'm gonna try this out. This is a new product. I wanna see how well it works out. And this product here is launched. This was sent to me, and I'm gonna test it out before I give a detailed review. This is one of the newest inventions in OB2 screeners. Look how large this display is. This thing is a beast. On this side, it comes with your instruction manual and everything you need, but stay tuned for this. We're gonna go over that launch pad in great detail a little later on in a future video, but that thing works awesome. I read up on it before it came, and it's some exciting things that it says that it can do. It looks promising, so I'm gonna check it out. Again, this is the dog playpen from FXW. It's really good for your pets and your small children. They love it as well. I like it because of the design. I like the ballpoint pens. The dog won't hurt himself. It's really nice to have. But your dog can jump over it, so we train them not to. It's a nice safe space for the dog. All right, we just came from the garbage dump. We had to empty out some trash. This is a fort back here, but look at the garbage dump back there. Come here to empty out our garbage maybe like once a week every time we're camping. Hey guys, we're back at the campground, but I have to get the dog some food. Be right back. Back with the food. Food for the doggy. There you go, doggy. I'm gonna get me some tea. Whoa, back to the nice weather. But hold on. Guys, I want to show you this. Check this out. Make sure you check out on the side of the video our merch shop, Smalls RV Adventures, to get you some cool merch, cups, sweaters, hats, everything you need for the camping season. I leave you watching the dog. weight loss journey is coming along great. I'm happy to say I've lost 10 pounds since the latest video, and I'm just trying to stay active. I'm walking a lot, I'm lifting weights every day, and I'm engaging in a lot of activities with the kids on my off days and their off days from school. So I really appreciate all the messages that you guys have been sending on YouTube, on Facebook, letting me know some of the things that you guys done and that works with you. And I'm still trying them. I'm still doing a calorie deficit. I'm also counting the carbs that I eat. I'm trying to decrease the amount of carbs. And of course that's hard, especially when you dine out. But everything is going along accordingly. I'm on this long journey and I want to lose over 100 pounds. And I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me. The funny part is that 2 months pass and I lose nothing. But I already lost, so I'm not so much interested in that. I'm only interested in losing weight. Come here, boy. Come on. Almost time for another walk. Every time I come to these places, I like getting in 2 or 3 walks for the day. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know you guys probably are gonna wanna see what I'm eating. I'm not very hungry right now. I had a cup of coffee this morning and I'm having a cup of tea now. I am gonna eat, but I'm only gonna eat when I get hungry. So I don't wanna waste any food by just making something just for the channel. But I'm just going to continue drinking, and when I get hungry, more than likely I'm gonna have dinner, and I'll show that to you guys. Just drinking normal black tea with some milk in my S'mores RV Adventure cup. Remember, check it out at the S'mores RV Adventure store. Second walk of the day. I'm teaching my boy how to control the dog, and the dog not to control him. Because Mac, he knows he's a little brother. Having my son walk the dog, because a lot of the times when he walk him, he learns how to control him. He watches me a lot of the times when I'm walking him, so he walks him as well, and he tries to attempt what I do with the dog, and it works a lot when he attempts to do what I do, so the dog knows to listen to him. A lot of the times I'm learning that the dog likes to listen to only one, so we're trying to get him to listen to everybody, and we do that by giving him treats and rewards when he does listen to everyone, and we only give him the things when he's being rewarded for a good deed. Grayson's doing well. They're far ahead now. This is really cool. Second walk of the day. Getting those 5,000, 7,000 steps in. And we play a game to see who can win getting back to the campsite. Helps me go up tempo, and I don't have to keep letting them know to go ahead and to run, because the kids, they like to fall back. So when we get close to the campsite, wherever we're camping, they get to run ahead and get there. All this walking is making my throat hurt. Hope I'm not getting sick again. I got a little pain, like in there, little slight pain. So I hope I'm not getting sick. I better not. Start drinking tea like crazy. I just had a cup. I don't want to have too many. Well, it looked like Mac just found something. I hope it's not another rabbit. One time we were camping, he found half a rabbit. And first I didn't know what it was. It looked like a piece of chicken, but it was like half a rabbit. And I got rid of it. Then he found it again. And I'm like, wow, every time we come to this place, he keeps finding like half of animals, like wild animals. But I guess that's in his nature. Whatever ate the other half of the animal, I guess, was full and left that piece. But I always pay close attention to him, because I don't want him catching anything out here from those other animals. Go in the SUV to help it easier to cook food. As I showed at the beginning of the video, I can't wait to use that griddle. That small griddle is nice, and I tested out the coffee maker. You can actually make tea in there too, and you don't have to use the enclosed cup. But I'm gonna show that more off in the next video. People also ask me about the water system that I have in the car. I want to show everybody how I have it working and how it works. It's just really great to have all these amenities inside the car. So I'm gonna bring everything out when I cook dinner a little bit later. Hopefully you can see things, but that comes a little bit later when the sun goes down. I may get a little bit hungry and try to make something just to show you how everything works. The dog crate. The dog play pen is not a crate. Dog play pen by FXW. Hey, Mac. Hey. Hey. But you have to teach him not to jump over because he's an active dog and he can jump right over this if he wants to. But you just train him not to and then he won't do it. But you can hear him crying. When I walk away, if I don't tell him to stay, he'll jump right over it. But let's see how far I can get. He don't want me to leave him. I'm walking further away. What happened, boy? What happened? What happened? You want Dad to stay close? He doesn't like get recorded. He's like, get me out of here. And what else? What else happened? What else happened? You want to? All the way up there. That's where the kids are. We're going for our last walk of the day. Then I get up in the middle of the night and walk Mac. If I get up. This is our last walk for the day. I'm gonna run out and just do the circle around like we always do. And then we're headed back to cook some dinner for the kids. Again, I'm not hungry. I had a little bit to eat for lunch. Had some coffee, had an orange. But after that, I'm just gonna cook the kids probably a grilled cheese with some sausages, and they love that. So that's what I think I'm gonna make. The kids back inside there playing with the dog again. I'm gonna pull a car around and cook out here, and they can go inside and eat. All right, we're just gonna do this hyper speed. Just wanna see if this thing can control this. This is a 1,000-watt Presto, but let's see how good it works. This is for the kiddos. This is preheating, warming up. So far, so good. So far, so good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the kiddos. I'm not gonna have any of this. I'm still not hungry. Let's get this started. I think it's heating up nicely. Let's bring it up to 300 watts. Well, not 300 watts. 300 on the heat. Need more cooking space here. Ooh, I can smell the heat coming off. And all of this I could have pre-did, but let's do it right when I'm here with you. That's how I do. Do it right here with you. I'm testing out the system in the car. This is like a bonus little treat here. But this is what I'm gonna use when I'm on the road to cook. I mean, I have my propane Coleman stove in here, but this thing works good too. Okay, do I have enough here? Alrighty. do 4 of these at a time, which is pretty cool. So if I'm missing out on anything, it's all in real time. These are the hardest to make, these grilled cheeses. Okay, see how well we're doing here. Don't know yet. Missed one. Not too bad. Only missed one. That, then you put butter on both sides. This is 4. Voila, you got 4 fitting there. It's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna put some on the other side of the bread. So when I flip it over, I forgot my spatula. It's on the other side of the cards, okay? Flip it over where it needs to be flipped. Give me 1 second. Forgot my spatula there. Spatula. Alright, I'm gonna cut some hot dogs up for the kids here. So cut up hot dogs. Yeah, this is all in real time. Little quick dinner for the kids. He's cooking up. Nice. Nicey there. Thing I like to do is check the wires, see if anything is hot. Of course, nothing is hot. Good. Cheeses are done, I can throw these little sausages on there and it's good to go. Okay, as you can see, I'm checking all the wires to make sure that everything is staying warm. Well, not warm. When you touch the wires, if they hot to the touch, that means you have to go lower in your gauges. Right now I have 8 gauge wire inside of the rig here, inside of the SUV. I don't use this all of the time, and when I do use it, I don't use it for long periods of the time. If you were to use it for long periods of time, this thing draws 1,000 watts. So you want to stay under the 1,000 watts or right at that 1,000 watts for the lowest amount of time possible so that everything stays okay. I do have a fire extinguisher inside just in case something was to go wrong, but nothing will go wrong. I will have this on for about 10 or 20 minutes, and then I turn it off and that's it. Video is going on long enough. Stay tuned for the next video where we're going to be going over a tour of the inside and outside of our SUV that I camp in all of the time. We made some upgrades. We put a drawer system in. We changed where the water tank is, and it's absolutely fabulous. It's working, and it's great for all types of camping, off-road, on-road, campground, anything that you're trying to do. So remember, if you're stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. It's free. Hit that like button. We love to show YouTube that a lot of things are going on with this channel. And if you want to comment below. Tell me some of the things that you like to do when you're out with your kids and you're camping and you're doing everything. If you like the build, comment on what you like about the build. If you're interested in something in the build, let me know about that too. Remember, if you want to help the channel out in any way, the thanks button is down below. Anything that we get for the channel goes right back into the channel. We also have a Patreon page. You can go over there. The link is down in the description. You can join our Patreon. Remember, anything we get for the channel goes right back in the channel. You can also look at our Amazon storefront. The link is also down in the description. Amazon does throw us a small bone for items that we recommend for sale. It doesn't change the price of the product. It's just Amazon's way of showing us gratitude, of showing their products. So until next time, see you later, everybody. And remember, get outdoors, stay camping.